is Vinay Bhagat, class of '98, and I am the founder and CEO of TrustRadius. TrustRadius, you could think of us as the Yelp or TripAdvisor for the enterprise. We're trying to bring transparency to the world of enterprise technology purchasing.
So Vinay, what's the big idea behind the company?
The big idea is that as consumers over the last decade, we've benefited from tremendous transparency. If I want to pick a restaurant to go eat at or a hotel to stay at, there are plenty of resources that I can go to. I can go to Yelp, I can go to TripAdvisor. But in the enterprise, when we're spending tens of thousands of dollars a year on software, many times the decisions we make are career risk-taking decisions.
True.
It's incredibly hard to get authentic intelligence today. The number one source of information as an enterprise buyer is the vendor.
That's true.
So I just think it's crazy that there's no way to have an at-scale approach to getting intelligence from fellow users of software. So that's what we're trying to do with TrustRadius.
That's fantastic. So how did you come up with the idea? What was the pain that you might have experienced?
So I was an entrepreneur myself. I built a software as a service company to about 450 people. And during that time, we bought about 30 different business applications. One of the apps we bought in particular, a human resources package, was an absolute disaster. You know, it was over $100,000 a year of spend for us. And so it just struck me as an obvious kind of pain point. And then speaking to other executives, I heard the same theme again and again.
Yeah.
Really, really hard to get authentic information.
Right.
And so that was the birth of the company.
So how does it work?
So it works by encouraging individuals who actually use software to come and openly review it.
Just like Yelp?
Just like Yelp. Now there are a few nuances.
Okay.
We believe that a star rating alone is not a good
Right.
point of information.
Right.
We actually have people go through a structured survey to answer a series of questions about their use of the software,
Okay.
their use case. They rate it on 7 different dimensions like usability and customer service, and they provide substantive commentary about their use of the software. And then we motivate people to contribute by giving them a chance not just to express themselves and be part of a community, but through reputation points that allow them to establish proof points of their expertise.
And how are you approaching your go-to market? Are you approaching vendors first and getting them started? Or?
It's a combination. So we certainly are doing outreach through vendors. In our private beta, we had about a dozen vendors work with us to actually refer clients to start to review them within our platform, those who are comfortable with embracing transparency, who have enough
Right.
confidence in their products. And then we're also going direct.
And then from a market standpoint, are you going after the small business purchases? Or are you going after mid-size or large?
I'd say the focus is mid to large enterprise, but
Okay.
we've actually had companies less than 10 employees to global multinationals like Dell participate. So
Okay.
we've had professionals in all sorts of functions, from marketing to social media to finance to obviously IT as well. But we're finding that the need is there.
How much are you raising?
I just signed a term sheet for $5 million.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
So what can our viewers help you with? What are you looking for?
Well, if you are someone who buys enterprise software, we'd love you to come check out TrustRadius.com and see if you can find the intelligence that you're looking for to help make a wiser decision. If you've used enterprise software and are comfortable writing a review, we'd love for you to come and share your expressions, your thoughts. You can join a discussion or write a review of a product. If you're concerned about your identity, you can manage. There are a bunch of privacy options on the site as well.
Okay.
And if you're a vendor, we would encourage you to come and participate as well. We encourage vendors to comment on reviews on their own products, just like a hotelier would comment on their review on TripAdvisor, and to encourage their clients to come review them as well.
Smart. So 5 years, Vinay, you're super successful. What does that mean?
We've changed the way that people buy and sell software. Today, most companies spend between 20 and 60% of revenue on sales and marketing. I think there's a tremendous opportunity to make that whole process a lot more efficient, and for buyers to give them confidence that they're making wise technology decisions, that they're looking at a broad array of solutions beyond the 5 or 10 that Gartner might profile, and that they can actually have confidence that the decisions they make are reference-based upon the success of others. So at a mission perspective, we want to bring transparency to this $4 trillion industry.